படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் பத்தி குச்சி வச்சு படிச்சவ இன்னைக்கு டாக்டர் லாயர் இன்ஜினியர் டீச்சர் வீட்டுல விளக்கு இல்ல இருந்தாலும் படிச்சோம் முன்னுக்கு வந்தோம் ஒருவேளை சொத்துக்காக தவிச்சோம் வைத்து கட்டி போட்டு படிச்சோம் எனக்கு தெரியும் தமிழனால முடியும் மாலாஸ் மட்டும் தடுக்கும் ராஜன் என்றும் கை கொடுக்கும் செஞ்சு வார் பொழுது தேவி பழைய கதைய எல்லாத்தையும் முட்டை கட்டு கிட்டு கொடுமை பேசி நிறைய செஞ்சு காட்டு அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ கஷ்டப்பட்டு வந்தவன்டா நமது தமிழ தடையெல்லாம் உடைச்சிட்டு வந்தவன் தமிழ படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா குடிப்ப கூழு படிச்ச மட்டும்தான் கடைக்கும் சோறு படிப்பு இல்லனா சொல்லு தமிழ கீழே தமிழ ரேப் தமிழ கருப்பு தமிழ நெருப்பு தமிழ இரும்பு தமிழ உள்ள தமிழ வெளிய தமிழ ரத்த தமிழ நாடு தமிழ 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 படிச்ச தமிழ கிறுக்கு தமிழ நல்ல தமிழ கெட்ட தமிழ வசந்த தமிழ பச்சை தமிழ வீர தமிழ திமிர தமிழ உயிர் தமிழ ஆதி தமிழ 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 ஹேப் ஆஃப் தமிழன் யோ HPOC மதன் மதன் HPOC மதன் ப்ளீஸ் அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா அந்த காலத்தில கிட்டா தோப்புல எஸ்டேட் போறதுல சோம்பேறி இல்ல இந்த காலத்தில நாடு வளர்ந்துருச்சு காசு நிறைஞ்சிருச்சு சோம்பேறி ஏண்டா புரிஞ்சு கண்ட தலைவீரம் விட்டு விலகிற நீ அம்பள நீ சதிக்கும் வரை முயற்சி கை விட்டு விடாதே
Hey guys, எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் பேக் டு பெஸ்ட் தமிழன் சேனல் நண்பா. நான் தான் உங்க நவீன் guys. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம என்ன பார்க்க போறோம் நண்பா? லெட்ஸ் கோ ரேங்க் புஷ் இன் அவர் மெயின் அக்கவுண்ட் நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ பாடி, லெட்ஸ் கோ. சோபா சோபா அப்படியே 10 மணிக்குள்ள இன்னைக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீமை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியாச்சு நண்பா. வித்தவுட் எனி டிலே லெட்ஸ் கோ பாடி. போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு 100 காயின் இருக்கு, மாப்பைக்கு சுத்தி விடுவோம். கிளியன் 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 யாரு வேணா, 3 பேத்துல யாரு வேணா, ரஃபீனா கிளியன் பேட்ரி ஏதாச்சும் கொடுங்கடா. கொடாமி கொடாமி நத்திங், வழக்கம் போலதான் நண்பா. ஓகே, பெனால்டி போடல போலையே. பெனால்டி மட்டும் போடலாம் நண்பா. பெனால்டி போட்டு அப்படியே ரேங்க் புஷ் போயிடும். ஓகே, டான் டான் டான். Okay, Nanba. Let's go. Okay. La Masia. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go for 10 likes. நண்பா 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா 10 likes. லைக் பண்ணாம பார்த்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி பாரு நண்பா 10 லைக் போலாம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் கண்டிஷன்ஸ்லாம் பலமா இருக்கே நண்பா டீம்ல.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. Loose ball, and he's following up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
And that is that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a goal kick.
என்ன ப்ரோ ஆச்சு ஆப்போக்கு?
David Villa. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Now it's Ronaldinho. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No foul, says the referee. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. David Villa. And no, he's seen through all of that.
You can never be short of runners in this.
Got a shot away!
Oh,
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona with their first corner. First of the game for either side, actually. He's tried one!
Ooh.
Oh,
Fingertip
terrific
save
from the
by
keeper.
Schmeichel,
Well,
guys.
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Serginho tries a shot! Goal!
So.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have their own... And Messi!
Okay, this is how you should blitz, buddy.
Drills all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rummenigge. Schneider. It's Belletti. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. And he can clear it away.
Tap.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be
நண்பா
close,
சாட்டே
Peter.
நகர
It's
மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா
proving us right so far.
ஹாயாச்சு போட்டு விடுங்க
Well
நண்பா யாரு
matched, and it
பாக்குறாங்கன்னு
presents
தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும்
a
நண்பா
fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge
Come on,
on top
guys.
or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Batistuta. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Looking for options for movement. Messi.
Header.
Goal! Oh, he's
That's
quite
roomy,
right.
guys.
The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to
Sukkadana bro
do was
போட்டேன்.
get in position.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
now
was
here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lam. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So nearly the perfect ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Works it forward.
Works it forward.
Torres. Maldini cuts out the pass. And the pass is intercepted. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Distributed tidily.
Bro.
Pass has been well intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Torres.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ronaldinho. Threads one in. That is good alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ronaldinho. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Well, there's the clearance.
2 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
here's Hullet. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Ruminige
Players bullish and
MVP.
belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may.
Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes. Like us போடுங்க நண்பா. Like touch போட்டு பாருங்க நண்பா. சாட்டும் நகர மாட்டேது, லைக்கும் நகர மாட்டேது நண்பா. பார்த்து போட்டு விடுங்க guys. சாஹில் கிளியன் வந்து ரொம்ப நாளாவே கண்டிஷனுக்கு வரல ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ பண்ணலாம்? குட் மார்னிங் ப்ரோ. ஓபி ஷார்க் எஃப்எஃப். வா ப்ரோ ஷார்க் ப்ரோ. வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. பா சாட்டே நகராமலே இருந்துச்சு நண்பா.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of
ஸ்ட்ரீம்
things
ஆரம்பிச்சு
may
1/4
not
மணி
have
நேரம்
too
ஆச்சு.
much riding on it,
சாட்டே
but
நகர்ல.
it is equally clear and very visible that
சாட்
there is
நகர்ல,
much
லைக்ஸ்
trying
நகர்ல.
around it.
சூப்பர்
Chants of
வா
filling
தலைவா.
our ears,
இப்படி
proud
வா ப்ரோ.
renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
பாரத் இந்தியா இல்ல பாரத்.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
ஆஹா
Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
எடுத்த 3வது
Just joining
நிமிஷமே
us,
வா
we are already underway.
கிராஸ்.
And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
மறுபடியும் இப்ப கார்னர் கிராஸா?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. And he's on, and the finish!
ஷிட்ரா.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nicked it back promptly. That is good alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got the shot away!
He's got the shot away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already.
அதான் இவன் பாஸே இங்கதான் ப்ரோ. இந்த 2 பேத்துக்கு மாத்தி போடுறதுதான் போல.
First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Eto. Musiala gets it away. Serginho. He's in plenty of space here.
Lucky guys. நீங்க ஏன் பேக் ஓபனிங் லைவ் போட மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க? இல்ல நண்பா, பேக் ஓபனிங் பண்ணியே 3-4 மாசம் ஆச்சு நண்பா. எதுவுமே இப்போ ஓபன் பண்றது இல்ல. இதுக்கு போட்ட காசு போதும்னு கொஞ்சம் நிறுத்தி வச்சிருக்கேன்.
Oh, smashing header! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
வியராலாம் போடுறான் ப்ரோ.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway. And that's gone loose. And he thumps it clear. Musiala. Nunez! They want to be quick to recover this. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
சூப்பர் ப்ரோ, கரெக்டா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க.
Up he goes! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Can he get onto this? It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And that's played in low. Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's it for the first half.
கரெக்டா ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க.
So half time, and it is all
இல்ல நம்ம வந்த பிளேயரே தான் நண்பா வருது, அதனால
but that is not due to any shortage of
போல நண்பா. ஆனா அசாட்ல போலான்னு தான் இருந்தேன். இந்த பொசிஷன்ல யாருக்குனே 2-3 பேர் விளையாடாமலே இருக்கானு. காசு வேஸ்ட் தான்.
This is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes, competitive certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And it's Messi. Lam. That's a shade optimistic.
Messi போட்ட பாஸ் எப்பறா அவனுக்கு போச்சு?
Costa Curta. Serginho. Messi. Kimmich. Out to the right. India have themselves
மறுபடி கார்னரா?
Yes, they do.
ஒன் பேக் போக எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட் தேவைப்படும்? 900 into 15.
And he's been shifted off it. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Fires from distance.
900 into 15 எவ்வளவு தல?
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
15000 காயின்.
India get their fourth corner.
bro இந்த கார்னர் தான் bro வடப்பு.
And he gets
வியரா போட்டாம் bro.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pinches it off him. Cafu clears. Costa Curta. Vieira. And here's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. There they go, hunting in packs. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a deep far post.
சரி ஸ்கோர் பண்ணிருக்கணும் நண்பா.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Picked up. He's had a shot. It's fallen kindly here.
ஓஹோ லக்கி கைஸ், எனக்கே திரும்பி வந்தது லக்கி.
Got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping. But even
ப்ரோ
that
இதுலயும்
couldn't save
என்ன
them this
எதுல
time.
நான் ரொம்ப மன
It's still
உடைச்சல்
have to be
ஆனா ஷார்க்
finished
ப்ரோ
off, so well done to the
இந்த
goal
பேல்
scorer,
பேக்ல தான்
but the
நண்பா
keeper should have done a lot better.
300 ஸ்பின் கொடுத்துட்டானுங்களா 300 ஸ்பின்ல என்னால எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியல நண்பா கடைசி வரையும் சுத்த விட்டானுங்க அதுலதான் கொஞ்சம் மன உடைச்சல்
Substitution on the field. Number
எவ்வளோ
20.
யார்
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Darwin Núñez.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 17.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Number 23. Didier Drogba. Number 24.
And it's Pullet.
Batistuta. Number
And
21.
it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
India need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Van Basten. And he's tried one! He's shifting through the gears here. Heads it! That's at the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had
ப்ரோ
all
உங்க
of us
பிளே
glued to our
உங்க
seats from the very
ஸ்டைல்
beginning.
கேம் பிளேக்கு செவ்சென்கோ
Rummenigge taking in the
நல்லா
accolades, having
யூஸ்
been
ஆகும்
named
ப்ரோ
man of the match,
நான்
and
சொல்றேன்
deservedly
பிபி
so.
போடுங்க நல்ல ட்ரிபிள்
How would you
போடுவான்
summarise
செவா
what we've
இதுல
seen
இல்ல
today then,
நண்பா
Jim?
This
செவா
was
அந்த
all about
அக்கௌண்ட்
tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas.
அந்த இன்னொரு அக்கௌண்ட் ஹாய் ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்டியா ப்ரோ சாப்பிட்ட நண்பா இமை ப்ரோ நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா வா ப்ரோ வெல்கம் வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா வெல்கம் பேடி ரெண்டு அக்கௌண்டா ப்ரோ ஆமா ப்ரோ ஆமா இன்னொன்னு வந்து நம்ம நண்பனோடது அவன் விளையாடுறதே இல்லை நண்பா ரெண்டையும் நம்மகிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டான் நெதர்லாண்ட் என்ன நண்பா ஜெர்சி டிஃபரன்ஸ் தெரியுமா வேண்டைக்கு ஐயோ போன மேட்ச் சரியான சேவ்ஸ் ப்ரோ பைசைக்கிள் அடிக்கிறான் சரியான பிளாக்
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
ஜான் கிரைஃப்
On a
அரேனா
pretty special occasion here in the
சி
capital,
ஜான்
a
கிரைஃப் அரேனா
bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid finding their passes, and he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge.
Ruben Dias.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Ronaldinho. Well read, nice interception.
கிமிச்
question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be
bro
the
என்ன
key man for me,
பாஸ்
Peter, because
ஓகே ஓகே
he's so quick and direct with the ball
டிஃபென்ஸ்
at
ஓட
his feet.
பாஸ்
And that low centre of gravity also makes it hard to knock him off the ball. You know, he can turn very quickly. He's also improved his end product in recent years, and he's more capable of finishing with aplomb now. His whole game has matured beautifully.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sterling. Goulet. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Ronaldinho! Great effort.
டிடி போட்டேன்
Beautifully
டிடியும்
taken.
போடல
Ronaldinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Costa Curta.
ஓத்தோ
He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Depay. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Memphis Depay. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Shin to shin, bicep to
யாரு
bicep,
bro
but he
அவன்
wins out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Eto'o. Costa Curta. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Sterling.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Memphis Depay. There's the hit!
ஓத்தோ
First half, a
சரியான
breathless
க்ளோஸ் ப்ரோ
ending.
ஜான்
Perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. As
Okay.
both teams walk off unscathed, a tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Depay. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Stood up well to him there. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Lam. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
கார்னர்ல போட்டுடலாமா நண்பா போட முடியுமா
Madrid with the corner, there first. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
especially from that surely bro surely என்ன ஸ்பெஷல் டுடே ப்ரோ
Number 30.
என்ன ப்ரோ காலையில என்ன
We have got changes here from both
தோசை
sides.
தான்
in fact.
தோசை தோசை தோசை
Number 42. Musiala. Substitutions taking place.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he cuts out the supply. Van Basten. Gets through. Decent hit! And it's in!
ஆஹா
The
கொடுத்த
breakthrough
சான்ஸை
arrives
உழப்பிடுவோன்னு
at
நினைச்சேன்.
last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, it's Memphis Depay! And the keeper
அங்க
has
என்ன ப்ரோ
reacted
ஸ்பெஷல் இமை
superbly
ப்ரோ?
there.
Memphis Depay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
மெஸ்ஸி வந்து இப்படி நின்னானா வேலைக்கு ஆகுமா ப்ரோ? ஹெட்டிங் இப்படி கோஸ்டா வரணும். இந்த நட்டையனை பிடிக்கணும்.
Alarm can get it clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And the shot! Really
And the
well
shot.
taken goal.
இட்லி சாம்பார்
Too
சேதான் ப்ரோ.
good.
சேம்
They have breathing
சேம் கணக்கு தான்.
space.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
மாப்பே ரன்
Are
குடு மாப்பே.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the
Marco
better
கொடுப்பான்
team
பாரு.
at the moment,
சிட்ரா.
Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
ப்ரோ மெட்டா ஃபார்மேஷன் மீன்ஸ் என்னது? மெட்டாவா? தெரியல என்பா இல்லையே.
Mbappe. Pullet has created one
மே
goal
ப்ரோ
already.
என்ன ப்ரோ இது மெட்டா ஃபார்மேஷன்னா?
Van der Ven pinches it off him. Throw in.
த்ரோ இன்.
Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
ப்ரோ இந்த மேட்ச்சுக்குலாம் 5 நிமிஷம்
And
தருவானுங்க
the
ப்ரோ.
ball's a good one here.
ஒன்னு அடிச்சா ட்ரான்னு எனக்கு இருக்கும்போது ஒரே நிமிஷம் தான் ப்ரோ தருவானுங்க.
Oh, great chance. And he's gone backward here. Lejeune. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And just a quick reminder today
Van
to
Basten
please drink
taking in the accolades,
responsibly.
having been
Anyone
named man of the
intoxicated or
match,
behaving in an
and
inappropriate
deservedly
manner
so.
will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and
Full
the
bug.
players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே ஒரு ஷார்ட் ஸ்பேன் டைம்ல கிளிக் ஆகுறது தான் ப்ரோ மெட்டா. நவ் கிராசிங் மெட்டா. நண்பா ஒரே செகண்ட் தண்ணி குடிச்சிட்டு வந்துடுறேன். தொண்டெல்லாம் எரியுது நண்பா, என்னன்னு தெரியல. நீங்க 2022ல 4-1-4-1 ஃபார்மேஷன் எல்லாரும் ப்ளே பண்ணியிருப்பாங்கல்ல ப்ரோ. அது ஒரு மெட்டா. கரண்ட்லி நவ் வி ஆர் இன் கிராஸ் மெட்டா. ப்ரோ கொனாமி நினைச்சா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவோம். கொனாமி ஒரு ஃப்ளோல போனா கேம் போர் அடிச்சிரும். ஸோ கொனாமி மாத்திட்டே இருப்பான் ப்ரோ. ஓ மே ப்ரோ அப்படியே ஃபார்மேஷன் டிப்ஸ் வீடியோ போடுறது. மே ப்ரோ சீக்கிரம் போட்டு விடு ப்ரோ. என்ன ப்ரோ பாய்ஸ் கேக்குறாங்க. ஜாபி மே ப்ரோ 2022 அப்போ அந்த 21 அந்த எண்டிங்கு அந்த 22 மட்டும் விளாட்லன்னு அந்த சீசன் மட்டும். இந்த ஐகானிக்ல இருந்து எபிக் மாறின அந்த சீசன் மட்டும் விளாட்லன்போ. நான் அதுவும் அப்பெல்லாம் வந்து நான் டிவிஷன் மேட்சஸே ஆட மாட்டேன் நண்பா. அப்பெல்லாம் ஒன்லி ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி. ஒரு 10 பேர் இருப்பானுங்க ப்ரோ. மாறி 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 போட்டு அப்படியே ஓடிடுச்சு. Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. காலேஜ் எங்க படிச்ச ப்ரோ? ப்ரோ
So the
கிருஷ்ணால
wait is
படிச்சேன்
over.
ப்ரோ.
We can
கிருஷ்ணா
finally
அப்புறம்
get
சிஎம்எஸ்.
going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Zabi.
Perisic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
ருமி ரன்
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
கைய தூக்கலாம் ப்ரோ.
Good-looking ball.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham? Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, and the shots!
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Eto just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was
எப்படி
up
ப்ரோ
there.
மிஸ் ஆகும் எட்டோ ஏடோ.
Trippier. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's the clearance. Perisic has crossed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that,
ப்ரோ
defenders just
டிஃபெண்டரே
can't get
தாண்டிடுச்சு
themselves
ப்ரோ.
set.
நல்ல வேளை அவன் மண்டையில கனெக்ட் ஆகல. நீ சொன்ன மெட்டாவை போடுறானுங்க ப்ரோ.
Still goalless. Pull it.
பட்டன்
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
ஓகே.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
மறுபடியும்
If
இவனுக்கு
only
தான்
the pass could have completed its journey.
இவனை அமுக்கணும் ப்ரோ. ஒன் பெருசி.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Vieira. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, now you can edit formation tala, so formation has no use nowadays.
30 minutes gone. And here's Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
ரெண்டு புல்லட் எடுத்து வச்சிருக்கான் ப்ரோ.
Dumfries.
இவனை தாண்டி எப்படி ப்ரோ ஹெட்டிங்?
Crossed in again. Climbs up big. Goal!
ஓ தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேன் ப்ரோ.
Technical interaction of great football that has
கிளியரா
gone
போட்டுருக்கணும்.
a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would...
Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Starting attack.
Weghorst clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts.
அவனை போட்டுறணும் நண்பா. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹாஃப்ல போட்டுறணும் நண்பா. சி வேலைக்கு ஆக மாட்டியாடா.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet, and he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
ப்ரோ ஒன்லி ரைட் சைடு அட்டாக் பண்றான். ஆமா ப்ரோ, ரைட்ல ஏறுறான், கிராஸ் அப் போடுறான்.
We may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to
இதுவும் ஒரு
level
மெட்டா.
things in a hurry.
ஓ இதுதான்
Tails
கான்செப்டா?
most definitely up now.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Xavi Alonso. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been from a scoreline point of view in any case an even one. Both sides have
ஷார்ட்
contributed
ப்ரோ
in
வந்துட்டு
equal measure.
கிராசிங் டைம்
Looking
ஸ்டார்ட்ஸ்
overly
நினைக்கிறேன்.
under
ஷார்ட்
pressure
ப்ரோ
from the other. And at the break,
அவ கேட்ச்
glass
அடிச்சு
half
அடி
full,
ப்ரோ.
half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of
என்ன ப்ரோ
organisation and
92
focus
தான் போட்டு
just to try
வச்சிருக்கான்.
and get a little control
வெறும்
of this game.
ஹெட்டிங்க்கு மட்டுமே இது போட்டு வச்சிருப்பானுங்க ப்ரோ.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
ஃபுல்லா ஹெட்டிங்க்கு மட்டும் ப்ரோக்ரஷன் போட்டு வச்சிருப்பானு.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Dumfries.
ஓகே நண்பா.
Madrid get the second half started. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell... It's Eto'o! It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o! Big moment!
Top.
Massive
Kabal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable.
ப்ரோ யூ லைக் மசால் வடை ஆர் மெது வடை? ரெண்டுமே பிடிக்கும் நண்பா. நான் லைக் வந்து மசால் வடை தான் நண்பா.
with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not
மசால்
going to
வடை
be hard on
மசால்
the
வடை தான்.
goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
உங்களுக்கு ஏமே ப்ரோ.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ivan Perisic.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 3,
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
coming on the field.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
So fast
he's always the
போட்டுருக்கோம்.
number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Weghorst.
Otto.
Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance. He's missed, but
Both.
not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should
ப்ரோ
have made
என்ன
more.
ப்ரோ இது தனுஷ் விஐபி கிக் எல்லாம் கொடுக்குறானுங்க டேய். இப்ப வேணாம் மாப்ள.
Showing
எல்லாம்
great
அடுத்த மேட்ச்
feet
கொடுங்க.
there. Pass
Umay.
off target. And it's played forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's good play. Messi. And it's Hullet.
Bullet.
Bullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left
Sakara
shaking
das.
his own head in
Sakara.
disappointment.
சக்கரம் வாங்க சீனி. ஏன்படி உங்க ஊர்ல என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க?
Nuno Mendes. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. In he goes again.
ப்ரோ சக்கரை ப்ரோ.
Remarkable powers of recovery.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
ப்ரோ.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've
மறுபடி
got
cross
two
நண்பா.
strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Big header. It's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cavani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Eto!
ஏய்
Yes, it's there!
ப்ரோ இந்த கிராஸ் கேமரா முடிச்சிடணும் ப்ரோ.
Level in a trice!
தூத்துக்குடி சக்கரை மீன்ஸ்
Well,
பேட்
going
வேர்ட்.
behind
ஓத்தா
has simply triggered a collective determination
என்ன
to
ப்ரோ
hit
சொல்ற?
back, and they've
இங்க
wanted
வந்து கீது
nothing
சக்கரை
less.
வேணும்னு கேட்டு மாத்து வாங்கிட போறோம்.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on
மறுபடியுமா?
the ball. Great hit.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Guardiol.
கிராஸ் தான்.
Serginho.
அத்தா
Movement
இவான்
creates more options, and that
Bro.
was really sharply done. You wonder,
Oh, given away. And the finish. Oh, fine stop
Bro.
from the keeper.
I think he's done great
Bro.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
அவனுக்கு இன்னொரு கிராஸ் சான்ஸ் வேற கொடுத்து
The message
விட்டனே
is
ப்ரோ.
simple. Defend this with your lives.
டிஃபெண்ட் இட் வித் யுவர் லைஃப்.
Beckham plays it short. Now it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
எப்படியாச்சும் ஒரு கிராஸ போட்டு இப்ப கவானியை வச்சு அடிச்சானுன்னு இருப்பான் ப்ரோ.
Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it. He's tried one. And that
ஸோ
is
எங்க
well
ஊர்ல ஒரு
beyond
ஷாப்
target.
கீப்பர் டு மை சென்னை ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஆஸ் பர் 1 kg சக்கரை. ஷாப் கீப்பர் டோல் இந்த ஊர்ல 1 kg யாருக்கும் சக்கரை கிடையாதுல்ல. சரி அந்த பேட் வேர்டு என்ன தல?
Serginho. Weghorst. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Eto claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside
Any
the
reflections on
stadium
what you've seen,
gate,
Jim?
kindly
Well, neither
remove it,
side
as
could
it
get
is
over the
about to be
line
towed
here.
away.
Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That
என்ன
brings us to the
கதை
end of our
ப்ரோ இது?
coverage. So
பாரு
to
ப்ரோ
us both,
ஃபார்மேஷன்
a
இப்படி
very good
வச்சு
evening.
கூட நீ ஜெயிக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. ரைட்ரா கிராஸ் கோயிங் லோல். ப்ரோ கிராஸ்லயே நீ முடிச்சு விட்டான் ப்ரோ. சரி லாஸ்ட் ஒன்னு தடுத்துருக்கலாம் ப்ரோ. ஏதாச்சும் ஒன்னு தடுத்துருக்கலாம். Come on guys, let's go for 600 subscriber நண்பா. Let's go. கிராஸ்கே ட்ரெயின் பண்ணியிருக்கான் சிஎஃப். அதேதான். Okay, let's go. Next match போலாம் பைடி. நான் அவே தானே நண்பா, அவே தானே. ஆமா. ஏட்டோ வெப் கேம்ப் இருக்கும்.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations
ஒரு கிலோக்கு
rising,
சக்கரை கிடையாது ப்ரோ
every crowd
எவனுக்குமே
hoping to be
இந்த
treated
ஊர்ல.
to a special
ப்ரோ
contest.
வெரி ப்ரோ
It is the
யோ
perfect backdrop
லெவல
for the
தெரிஞ்சு
players to walk out to.
என்னன்னு ப்ரோ அப்போ சொல்லுவாங்க.
So Manchester welcomes yet another
ஷார்க்
grand
ப்ரோ
fixture, all present here at one
சீனியா
of English football's grandest shrines.
இஞ்சுக்கு பேர் சகரை.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
சக்கரை
Oh, we expected better,
மறுபடியும்
so
வனைவா.
he.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge, Jorginho simply refused to be outdone there. Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
செனி
It actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ரைட் இங்கேயும் கொஞ்சம் பேர் அப்படி
Well,
கேட்பாங்க
look, they
ப்ரோ.
know they've got a height advantage,
வேலை
and it's time for them to
உங்க
use it.
ஊர்க்காரங்களா இருக்கலாம்.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Pull it.
தூராமிங்
Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. Alvarez. Maldini getting this one clear. No goals as yet. Chips it through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's picked his way through. Beckham gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Rummenigge. Caught offside that time.
ஸோ நண்பர்களே, தூத்துக்குடி திருநெல்வேலி வந்தீங்கன்னா சக்கரைன்னு கேட்காதீங்க. கேட்டீங்கன்னா கிடையாது, வேற ஏதாவது கிடைக்கும். ஓகே பாடி.
He won't be happy with that one.
Hey.
Beckham. Alvarez.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played into space out wide. Eto'o. Eto'o! Serginho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Gullit.
தேவையில்லாம உழப்பிட்டு இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ.
Alvarez.
கோல் அடிக்காம.
That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Now can he find a finish? Serginho.
இப்ப அடிச்சிடலாம் ப்ரோ.
Vieira. And now the breakaway. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
ஆஹா.
And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Eto'o! What a
Okay.
wonderful goal!
சன்னத்துக்கு ஒன்னு போடுறோம் நண்பா.
Whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Messi. That'll be a throw-in. Vieira.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
முக்கறானுங்க பாரு.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
Wolf, hi bro, Wolf bro. Welcome buddy, welcome to the stream நண்பா.
Will they?
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looking for options for movement. He's onside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No, again there's no way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
There will be
Makalele.
1 minute added time.
Lenormand deals with that comfortably. Alvarez. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough A terrific win, however you look at it. Eto
Bro.
claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Stadium gate. Kindly remove it.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with
GG நண்பா. உல்ஃப் ப்ரோ எங்க இருந்து நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீமை பாக்குறீங்க? வேர் ஆர் யூ ஃப்ரம் ப்ரோ? உல்ஃப் பாடி. ட்ரிபிள் ஃபைவ். Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 10 likes. Okay.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gnabry. Rijkaard stands tall and stands strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Osimhen. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
it's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and...
He's having a go! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well,
Chat
this is
GPT
already
image
looking
பாத்தியா bro?
for
பார்த்த
the opposition.
CJ.
When a player of his caliber can
First
open up
image
the
தான்
scoring
CJ.
with a brilliantly classy finish, it could
ஏ
be a
குட்டி
very
மாதிரியே
hard match
மாத்திட்டீங்க
for
CJ.
that defense to prevent it happening again.
பண்ணது யார்? தேங்காய் தானே
The
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
purest
போட்டது.
possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this.
CJ. வர்க்கா CJ?
Bellingham. Picked out brilliantly. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rummenigge. Messi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose
யார் ப்ரோ
placement
அங்க போய்
instead
நிக்கிறான்?
and
ஆமா ப்ரோ,
delivered
ஒர்க்.
at peak.
Madrid are now luxuriating in
என்ன
a
சிஜே,
two-goal
என்னன்னா
lead.
அது
Well,
சின்னதா
with this
பண்ணி
kind of authority, Peter,
அது
why
பெருசா
not push
இருக்கறனால தான்
on
அப்படி
and
தெரியுது.
totally
கொஞ்சம்
kill this
சின்னது
off?
பண்ணி தம்ப்நெயிலே அது ஒரு சைடு சொருகி விட்டுறணும். அப்படி பண்ணிட்டோம்னா தெரியாது. அதவே தம்ப்நெயிலா போட்டா உடப்பு.
And he cuts out the
இப்படி
supply.
போட்டோம்னா
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
அந்த நேத்து லைவ்ல எல்லாம் போட்டிருந்த தம்ப்நெயிலோட ஃபாண்ட் ப்ரோட்ட கேட்டு சொல்றேன்.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kostic.
Oh, great feat that.
He's picked his way
கிராஸ்
through.
கோவிந்தன் சார் இருக்கானுங்க ப்ரோ.
Oh, smashing header.
கிராஸ்
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
வேற கேம் பிளேவும் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ண மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க.
And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. He's gone for goal.
That's good itra. CJ, this banger for you, CJ.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He just absolutely speared that in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
Cross
Right on the bootlaces and a
தான்
bite
ப்ரோ,
of that
அவனோட
event
ஏமே
for
கிராஸ்
what
தான்.
was a really potent strike.
மிடில்ல வந்து ஆடுவனா அப்படிங்கிறான்.
A case now of complete control.
Eto'o.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Osimhen.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Bellingham. Gnabry. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
பேக் டு பேக் பேங்கர்ஸ்.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
யூ லூசுன்னு மட்டும் வராத மாப்பிள்ள.
3-0 up at the break.
சிஜே ஒன்று சொல்ல மாதிரி நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ஒரு நம்மளோட சப்போர்ட் ஒருத்தர் வந்துட்டு, ப்ரோ உங்க ஹார்ட் ஒர்க் உங்களை சப்போர்ட் பண்ற விதமா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஜிபே பண்றேன்னு சொல்லி 100 rupees ஜிபே பண்ணார் சிஜே. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஏர்னிங்ஸ் த்ரூ யூடியூப். வெரி 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 ஜிஜி ஜிஜி படி. படே ஸ்க்ரீன்ல காமிக்குது, அது நான் தான் டைப் பண்ணி வச்ச மாப்பிள்ள சிஜே. தானனனன. மாப்பே பாரு ப்ரோ, படுத்துட்டான் ப்ரோ. படுத்து உருள்றான் மாப்பே. கிலியன் என்ன ஆச்சு? புது மாப்பேவும் சேம் கண்டிஷனா ப்ரோ? யாராச்சும் எடுத்திருக்கீங்களா? ஷார்ட்ஸ்ல இருந்து இது மாறினதுக்கு அப்புறம் வியூஸே வரமாட்டேங்குது சிஜே. மாத்தக்கூடாது. இனிமேல் நார்மல் லைவே தான் ஃபுல்லுக்கும். guys come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாரு நண்பா. 10 likes லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
பார்சா
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Chance to finish. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting. The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Ronaldinho. Messi. And that has been cleared. Gullit. Gets his pass away. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Son Heung-min has every reason to be disappointed.
guys status பாத்தியா bro? Day 1 இல்லையே.
Won't let him forget that.
guys now
And they've got a throw.
யாரு சிஜே?
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona!
ஸ்மார்ட் அசிஸ்டா போட்டு அடிக்கிறானுங்க ப்ரோ.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with
Sanjay
that
and
after
Tala
what's
bro,
been said
right?
in the build-up, you know.
அவன் நேத்தே 2 கட்டு கட்டிட்டு தான் போயிருக்கா சிஜே. ஓ அதான் இன்னைக்கு டே 1.
Well, they've got it again. Vieira. Gullit. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Eto'o!
ஓ சான்ஸ் விட்ட. ஈஸி சான்ஸ். இதுக்காக தான் நான் எட்டோ போட்டே அடிச்சது.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. He's cut it out.
ஸ்பேஸ் இருக்கும்போதே அங்க
White
த்ரூ
making
போட்டுறணும்.
good progress on the right hand side.
பாப்போம் சிஜே இவனுங்க இதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைமா நீயே சொல்லு.
And he's taking no chances there.
அடிச்சுடு.
It's a sweet ball that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Xavi Alonso, Rummenigge, that is good alertness. Rudiger getting this one clear. Rummenigge, and here's Hullet. Chance to can he put it away? There it is.
இவ்வளவுதான்
Not a
போட்டுறணும்.
defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming.
What a
nor
comeback.
did many in this crowd.
Come on guys, let's go for 10 likes நண்பா. 10 likes போலாம் பாருங்க நண்பா. 10 like பண்ணாம பாத்தீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா.
Frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. Couldn't squeeze it through. Son Heung-min. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Hullet. And he's away. Oh, no
Pass
joy
support
this
இருக்கலாம்.
time. Deftly away.
நீ ஒண்ணே போட்டு பிரஷர் இல்ல நண்பா.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And the whistle has gone for a
என்ன
reckless
ரேங்கிங் bro?
challenge there.
3000 சிஜே.
And
நக்கல்
he is going
அடிக்க
into that
பார்க்கலாமா?
little black
நக்கல்
book. Do you
ஷாட்.
think he's feeling the effects of that tackle?
ஜாபி இன்ஜூரா? ஜாபி பட்டா? ஜாபி வெளியே போட்டலாம் நண்பா. ஜாபி இஸ் பட். $3,000 CJ. யாச்சும் டாப் 1000 போகணும் நண்பா.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
ஆகுமா?
The attendance for this match
Keeper's not
was
concerned by that.
Well, that was just
7,550.
asking too much of himself from there.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Threads one in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot. There it is. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
21.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So
So all square and
எப்படி
not
ப்ரோ
for the
காலுக்கே
first time.
போகும்?
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Van Basten can get it clear.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 22, Bellingham.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Ball's gone out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo. This might shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Ronaldinho! It's a goal! That is remarkable!
Gamer RDF bro, gamer bro, welcome back to the stream, Nanba.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't
Hey,
drop,
hey, hey.
and now their chins are up.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate. And the finish!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Van Basten.
6 added minutes.
And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hernes. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here. In with a header. Yes, he's
Oh.
done it. And that may just do it. Great header. Made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And the referee brings it to a close. So the winners bullish and
Bro,
belligerent
என்ன
after
bro
a
இது இப்படி
remarkable
போகுது?
collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
இதுதான்
So
bro.
there it is. What
Listen
struck you
to
most about
அப்போதான்
that?
bro
That
நம்மளுக்கு.
is a
Gamer
superb...
bro, welcome to the stream, Nanba. Gamer Nanba. சைக் ஆக்கிட்டானுங்க நண்பா ஒரு செகண்ட்ல. Bay. Tony Stark wins. Golazo. ஓல்ட் ட்ராஃபோர்ட்லயே ஆடுவோம். நான் அவனுக்கு சரி விடு. ப்ரோ அது கூப்பிட்டே இருக்கா? அதுலா லாஸ்டா எந்த பேக் ஸ்பின் பண்ணீங்க? லாஸ்டா எது நண்பா? இதுதான். என்ன ஹசார்டுக்கு சுத்துன இவன்
Well, it
கொடுத்தானுங்க.
is a game which, in the grand scheme of
ப்ரோப்பா.
things, may not have too much riding on it, but it
ஆமா
is
அந்த பேக்
equally
தான்.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
9000 காயின்ஸ்
Chants of
ஸ்பின்
filling
பண்ணோம்.
our ears, proud renditions of hymns and
ஹசார்டு
songs.
மட்டும் தரல.
It is the perfect soundtrack.
ஹசார்டு மட்டும்னா அந்த இதுல ட்ரோக்பா மட்டும் தான் நண்பா கூப்பிட்டாங்க.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
சலீபா.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! And he has
KKK.
kept it out somehow.
Bullet clearly thought he had a
Okay.
beating of the keeper.
Rummenigge. Messi. And Messi!
பேலன்ஸ் இல்லாம அடிச்சிட்டான் நண்பா.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o!
என்ன ப்ரோ ஆச்சு ஆப்போக்கு?
Even some of the opposing
மெக்கேலே
fans up
வெயிட்டிங்
there
நான்
give
டுமாரோ
us
வரும்னு
that to
நினைக்கிறேன்.
appreciate
போடே.
it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's
Sure.
paid to do.
And here's Mbappe. Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
கொஞ்சம்
A lot of space
இருந்ததா
here,
மெஸ்ஸி.
a real opportunity.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Owen. Bullet. Vieira. Oh, well played.
ஓ கிளியர் பண்ணிரணும் நண்பா இங்க.
Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Messi. Can he get onto this? He's got away. There's the hit!
ஓ
A bit disappointed with that.
அப்புறம் வரேன் ப்ரோ ரேங்க் புஷ். ஓகே ஓகே நண்பா கேமர் நண்பா ரேங்க் புஷ்ஷா போடு ப்ரோ.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Owen.
எத்தனாவது டிவிஷன் நண்பா? கேமர் நண்பா.
Perfectly measured that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge.
இந்த சலீபா கொஞ்சம் டேஞ்சர் தான் நண்பா.
Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a little off target. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 லைக் போலாம்
Plenty of
நண்பா.
signs that both managers
20
can
லைக்
take
போக
a
முடியுமா
lot
இன்னைக்கு?
of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Messi. And here's Owen. Messi hits one! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mateus. Owen. Hullet. Xavi Alonso. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And Owen!
Oh,
Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Can he put it away? Oh, that could cost them.
Eto couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Rummenigge. And the shot! And that should get the job done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
bro. Bro, இதுக்கு மேல எப்படி bro டைம் ஓட்டுறான் bro.
And it's Owen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. We are into stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Fuck bro. சரியான வெக்ஸ் நண்பா. ஸ்ட்ரைக்கர் அப்படியே சொல்ல போடணும் bro. ஸ்மூத்தான ரேங்க் புஷ் போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு நண்பா.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
நண்பா
Chants
நண்பா
filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz, now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
என்ன ப்ரோ ஆச்சு அப்போ?
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Might be dangerous. Hits one! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Off.
And he's straight offside. Eto, they're urging him to shoot. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Manchester United finding their passes. And that is expertly dealt with. Rummenigge. Musiala. Musiala, he's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Picked out, big chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh...
Chance! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
And he's had a hit! Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Beraldo gets over and intercepts.
Yeah.
That's good play. And they're back on the ball again. Foden. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And he cuts out the supply. Kimmich. Pedri. Is there any support? He might not need it. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Clearly has a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi.
Well, Peter, we have possibly the breakthrough player from the 1920 season here in Alphonso Davies.
He came into the side. He's going for goal! On the ball. And one more try! And he's there to clear it. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
ரெண்டாவது ரும்மி ஷாட் எப்படி ப்ரோ தடுத்தான் ஜிகே?
Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. 30 minutes gone. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Thuram. Now it's Messi.
So
Well,
off
the
நினைச்சா
defence
அடிக்கணும்.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get onto this?
Run!
No, that's not going to find its target. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Foden! Foden! Quality ball. Maldini. Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. There's the whistle for half-time.
Oh,
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been
sir,
good,
the
but
Rummenigge
neither have
shot
been able to
போயிருக்கலாம் bro.
penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's in space and looking for options. He's gone for goal! And smartly reclaimed. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. Played back in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Beckenbauer
The
cuts it
attendance
out.
for this match was 71,550.
Whatever he
Hey.
had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe.
Bro,
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
oh,
It's really well cleared. Mbappe! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge.
Foden have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's played him through. And Messi! There's a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are
On
well
Messi.
and truly up.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Vieira. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Mbappe!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi, he's found a way through.
sorry.
Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi has it. He's got the shot away! Great build-up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Fumbling against டிவிஷன் 2. நண்பா சேட் ரொம்ப நேரமா ஸ்டக். ஏதாச்சும் போட்டு விடு நண்பா. யாரு பாக்குறீங்கன்னாச்சும் நான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கொள்ள. மாப்பிள்ள சென்னையில இருந்து போடே யுகே உன்னி ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் பேக் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் பாடி. வெல்கம் பாடி. சென்னையில இருந்து போடே. ப்ரோ ஒரு மேட்ச் மேக்கிங் கூட ஆக மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா நம்ம நேரத்துக்கு. எங்க ப்ரோ, ஏன் ப்ரோ நீ வேற? ஏடே இல்ல ப்ரோ. ஹீரோ தக். எங்க 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 வீட்டுல ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பேசுறாங்க ப்ரோ. முடி வெட்டி போய் வெட்டிட்டு வந்தாச்சு நேத்து. நேத்தா? ஆமா நேத்து. ப்ரோ ஏன் ப்ரோ கனெக்ட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது? ஏதோ சொல்ல விரும்ப. ஒரு டைம் ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடுவோம் கேம. நாமி நாமி நம்மளை வச்சு ஏதாவது பிளான் போடுதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இந்த ப்ரோ சென்னையில மழையா ப்ரோ? உன்னி ப்ரோ இங்க மழை. நெட் இல்லையா? ப்ரோ ஏதோ சம் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குன்னு சொன்னேன்ல நண்பா. இங்க ஃபுல் ஹாட் ப்ரோ. ரைட். இங்க ஃபுல் குளிர்படி. ஐயோ! யாரோ ரிக்வெஸ்ட் குடுத்துருக்காங்க. தனனனனனனன தனன தனன. மேட்ச் மேக்கிங்க்கே 1/4 மணி நேரம் ஆகுது நண்பா. ஒரு மேட்ச் மேக்கிங்க்கு. ப்ரோ ப்ரோ லாஸ் ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ நெட் என்ன ப்ரோ ஆகுது? ஐயோ! ப்ரோ லாஸ் ப்ரோ. கடுப்பாகுது ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ ஐயோ! ஓ! இவ்ளோ நேரம் கனெக்ட் ஆகாது. கனெக்ட் ஆன உடனேவா ப்ரோ போணும்? மனுஷன் விளையாடுறதுக்கே கடுப்பாகுது ப்ரோ. அப்டேட் வச்சிருக்கலாம். கடுப்பு ப்ரோ. டென்ஷன் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. டென்ஷன் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. எனக்கே விஷால் ப்ரோ இது என்ன ப்ரோ நான் பண்றது? சார் 2000 கிட்ட இருந்தேன் ப்ரோ. இப்போ இதுக்கு எவ்வளவு மேட்ச் ப்ரோ? 5 மேட்ச் 4 மேட்ச் விளையாடணும் ப்ரோ. இப்போ போன பாயிண்ட் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு. டென்ஷன் ஆகுது ப்ரோ. ஐயோ! அதனாலதான் ப்ரோ நான் கேம ரீஸ்டார்ட்டும் பண்ணேன். இப்படி ஏதோ ஆகும்னு. இப்ப கேம் போடுறதுக்கே எனக்கு இதெல்லாம் நல்லா காட்டுறா டே. வா ப்ரோ, வேற வழி இல்ல ப்ரோ, விளையாண்டுதான் ஆகணும். சோ ஐயோ, மறுபடியும் ஆச்சுன்னா அவ்வளவுதான் ப்ரோ. மேட்சுக்குள்ள போயிட்டு வந்தா கூட சரிங்களா ப்ரோ, இந்த பேஜ்லயே வெளியே வந்துருச்சு ப்ரோ மறுபடியும். டென்ஷன் ஆக்குறானுங்க ப்ரோ. இப்ப இந்த மைண்ட்ல எப்படி ப்ரோ விளையாடுறது? இந்த மேட்சோட நான் அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன் நண்பா, தோத்தாலும் ஜெயிச்சாலும். கடுப்பாகுது ப்ரோ, கடுப்பாகுது ப்ரோ. கிளியர் கேட்ச் கொடுப்போம் ப்ரோ, எல்லா டைமும் ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது தருவேன் நண்பா. ஓ, இப்போ நான் ரீஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணும்போது தரலையா? என்ன ப்ரோ, நம்மளா 2000 ரேட்டிங்கே போக கூடாதா?
Well, there's no
குடாமி
doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world.
விளையாண்டு
Expectations
தோத்துருந்தா கூட
rising,
தெரியாது நண்பா, இப்படி
evidently the
தோக்குறதா
crowd
நண்பா
hoping
கடுப்பு.
to be treated to a special
தேவையில்லாத
contest.
லாஸ்.
It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
டென்ஷன் ஆகுது.
The action has already started. And the pass is intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Eto.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ரெனேகன் ராஜ், ஹாய் ப்ரோ. ஆமா ப்ரோ, அப்படி பண்றான் கொண்டாமி, நம்ம போக கூடாதுன்னு.
And it's Eto.
இல்ல ப்ரோ, எனக்கு
Patrick Vieira is a
கடுப்பாயிடுச்சு
man
ப்ரோ.
of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
வெறியெல்லாம் இதுல காட்டுறோம் ப்ரோ. ரெனிகன் ராஜ் ப்ரோ, சாரி ப்ரோ, கொஞ்சம் டென்ஷன் நண்பா. ஹாய் ப்ரோ, வெல்கம் 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 டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. வெல்கம் படி. 2000 ரேங்கிங் கிட்ட இருந்தேன் படி. ஒரே லாஸ், அது கனெக்ஷன் கட்டாய். ஃபுல் இன்டர்நெட்டோட இருக்கும் ப்ரோ, வைஃபையோட. எப்படி ப்ரோ கனெக்ஷன் ப்ராப்ளம் வரும்?
Now it's Eto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pull it. And here's Eto.
Vieira.
It's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the ball's come loose here.
போன இது மாதிரியே விட்டுருக்கலாம்ல மாப்ள. டிவிஷன் 1 7 டைம் போயிட்டு வந்துட்டேன் ப்ரோ. எனக்கு இப்ப ஆனது வெறிதானே ப்ரோ.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it. And pull it.
Bullet really had a
அதான் ப்ரோ,
clever trick
மாறன
to
டென்ஷன்
shake off
ஆகுது
his
ப்ரோ.
opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Rummenigge. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, he's
இவனுங்க அதுக்கும் மேல.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
போன மேட்சும் ஜெயிச்சிருப்போம் ப்ரோ. விளையாண்டு தோத்துருந்தா கூட பிரச்சனை இல்லை நண்பா.
15 minutes till half time. And that has put paid to that. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And the shot! Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it.
Hits one! And what a be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ஜாலியாவே விளையாட முடிய மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா. மண்டைக்கு ஏத்துறானுங்க கேமை பிடிச்சு. ஸோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் நல்லா தான் நண்பா போயிட்டு இருந்துச்சு.
And it's Lam. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aim forwards. He's found a way through. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from
கேம்
both
உள்ள
sides.
கூட போல நண்பா. அப்பதான் நண்பா
This is
1-0.
a lost
ஆப்போனன்ட் ஒன்று
At least
கனெக்ட்
for
ஆயிருக்கு.
45
ப்ரொசீட்
minutes of
கேன்சல்
football,
கொடுக்கணும். ப்ரொசீட்
plenty of
கொடுத்து
signs
அடுத்த
that both
செகண்ட்
managers
போயிருச்சு
can
நண்பா.
take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have
இன்டர்நெட்
to
எரர்
approach
மாதிரி
this
நண்பா.
like
ஃபுல்
it's
டவர்ல இருக்கு
0-0.
நண்பா.
Madrid go in at half-time
ரன்னிங்
with
அண்ட்
a
ராஜ் ப்ரோ
similar
நண்பா.
one-goal
எங்க இருந்து
lead.
நண்பா நம்ம ஸ்ட்ரீமை பாக்குறீங்க? வேர் ஆர் யூ ஃப்ரம் பேடி? வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு பர்ற ஹாப்பி ஆயிருக்கும் ப்ரோ. ஆப் ஓகே
substitution for
கிடைச்சதுடா
Milan.
30 பாயிண்ட்.
Number 14,
இங்க நான்
Italy.
10 பாயிண்ட் போராடிட்டு
Number
இருக்கேன்
19,
நண்பா.
Whistle goes,
Messi.
and we start the second
On
half.
the field, number 20.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's been cut out, well played. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and
Yeah.
stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
That'll be a corner. Milan with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's through and all alone. Now can he find a... He's got the shot away! And it's in! A two-goal cushion!
Bro,
and
bro,
it's
bro.
looking safe. A moment that needed composure.
It's time to
and he had plenty
delete the
of it.
game.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
ஸோ கூட யூ லாஸ்ன்னு வரும்னு நினைச்சேன் நண்பா. மேட்ச் உள்ள கூட போல நண்பா. 3 கோல் அடிச்ச மாதிரி காட்டுது ப்ரோ. செகண்ட் டிவிஷன் ப்ரோ. ஐயோ 1900 போய் நிறுத்திடலாம் நண்பா. லாஸ்ட் கேம் ஆஃப் டுடே ஸ்ட்ரீம் நண்பா. ப்ரோ பெட்ரி பேக் வர்த்து நண்பா. சரியான வர்த்து. 559 ஆப்போ. பெட்ரி பேக் வர்த்து நண்பா. 3 பேருமே வர்த்து நண்பா. எனக்கு ஃப்ரீ ஸ்பின்ல பெட்ரி ப்ரோ, ரெனிகன் ராஜ் ப்ரோ, த லக்கியஸ்ட் காய் இன் த ஸ்ட்ரீம். வெரி ப்ரோ, ஓபி ப்ரோ. போட்டு ட்ரிபிள போட்டு தாக்குதல. ஹோல்டிங், ட்ரிபிளிங்
Well, there's no
எல்லாம்
doubt that
வெறியா
this is a
இருக்கு
game
நம்ம
which holds a
பொசிஷனிங்.
special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is
குட்
the
கேம்.
perfect
ஜிஜி.
backdrop for the players to walk out to. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet.
புடிடா.
He's got away with one there.
ஃபினிஷிங் இல்ல ப்ரோ. எனக்கு ஃப்ரீ ஸ்பின்ல மாப்பே போட்டு நொறுக்குறான்.
And we have our very
மாப்பே
first
எல்லாம் வெரி
corner.
நண்பா. அதான் டாப் ரேட்டட் கார்டு அந்த பேக்ல.
That's just playing it safe.
ப்ரோ ஃபினிஷிங் இல்ல ப்ரோ. ட்ரிபிளிங், பாசிங்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கும் நண்பா.
Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if
ட்ரிபிளிங்,
the defense
பாசிங்லாம்
saw what
வெறியா
was
இருக்கும்
coming.
நண்பா.
They just didn't
பெட்ரி.
anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a mighty effort! Good delivery, but no joy.
பெட்ரி
Well,
1 or
that
3
was a
தான். ஆனா
slick
பிக்
move,
டைம்
and there were
போட்டிருக்காங்க.
several options in the box to pick out.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Hullet! Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Check with
அந்த
the
18
clearance.
போட்டிருந்தாங்கன்னா 2 லீடு நண்பா. இந்த ஜாலியா விளையாண்டுருக்கலாம்.
Dixon. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Rummenigge. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vieira. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Hullet. Oh, that's a nice ball. Eto. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
1 or 3 பிக் டைம்.
It looks very much
டெம்பாலே
like
எவ்வளவு
they'd be
ப்ரோ?
happy to settle for this
ஓவரால்
last lead
ரேட்டிங்.
at the break.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mateus. Oh, good ball, shots on. There's the hit! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. That's a really interesting game. They went in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lahm, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lahm plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Platini. Now it's Eto'o. Look at the space here. Platini, quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Gilberto Silva cuts out the pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Rummenigge, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's gone looking for safety. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So,
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Check, getting this one clear. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge. And Hullet! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around
how
this
did I
game
miss
played a
that,
part in
bro?
because he should have put them ahead then.
It's not me, Gulit, bro. $104 bro, Dembele. அதான் அவ்வளவுதான் போல நண்பா. மிட்ஃபீல்டருக்குலாம் அவ்வளவுதான் போல நண்பா.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Van Basten. Substitution in progress.
Come on, guys.
Tries to get it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
And the finish! Van Basten!
Oh, oh. பொட்டிக்குள்ள பூந்து வருது நண்பா பால்.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
So மெஸ்ஸிக்கே போச்சுன்னு நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
Nicely aimed pass. And that is
Good.
a little undercooked. Great chance! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether...
Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So that's
ப்ரோ
it.
தேவையில்லாத வேலை பார்த்துட்டோம் ப்ரோ.
Football, that intense, intriguing.
ஜிஜி பேடி.
Both sides, as it
Well
turns
played,
out,
Birdie.
unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be...
5-15 அப்போ ப்ரோ அப்கமிங்ல பிளிட்ஸ் கலர் ஏதாச்சும் வருமா ப்ரோ? வரும் நண்பா, பிளிட்ஸ் கால் வந்துட்டே தான் இருக்கும். கரெக்டா 1900 போய் நிறுத்தலாம்னு நினைச்சேன். டிரா ஆனதுக்கு +5 ப்ரோ. ஆனா இது நான் வின் பண்ண வேண்டிய மேட்ச் ப்ரோ. கிளியரன்ஸ் கொடுத்திருந்தேன்னா அடிச்சிருக்கலாம். நண்பா லைக் பண்ணாம பாத்துறீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணி சப்போர்ட் பண்ணு நண்பா. லெட்ஸ் கோ ஃபார் 20 லைக்ஸ் நண்பா. 20 லைக்ஸ் போலாம் பாரு. we are close to 600 சப்ஸ்கிரைபர் நண்பா. சப்ஸ்கிரைபரை கொஞ்சம் கன்சிடர் பண்ணு நண்பா. we need your support guys. Support us max. கண்டிப்பா வரும் ப்ரோ. பேக் டு நார்மல் லைவா காமா ஆடு ப்ரோ. ஃப்ரீயா விடு ப்ரோ. ப்ரோ அது டேய் கார்த்தி. ஆமா கார்த்தி, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம் படி. கார்த்தி ஒரு பண்டாறு உழப்பி கார்த்தி. என்னது 2000 ரேங்கிங் வரையும் போயிட்டேன் கார்த்தி. போயிட்டு மேட்ச் மேக்கிங் கனெக்ட் ஆகும்ல, அப்போ ப்ரொசீடு கேட்கும்ல. ப்ரொசீடு கொடுத்தோடனே நெட்வொர்க் எரர்னு வெளியே வந்துருச்சுடா. 30 பாயிண்ட் கம்பி புடுங்கிட்டானுங்க ப்ரோ. 30 பாயிண்ட் இல்லாட்டி நேரத்துக்கு இப்போ ஒரு 1940 50 கிட்ட இருந்திருப்போம் நண்பா.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this
போன
time
மேட்ச்
of the
500 ஆப்போ. சரி நான் ஜெயிக்க வேண்டியதுடா, டிரா
So
பண்ணிட்டான்டா.
this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the
நான் தான்
epitome of
உழப்பிட்டேன்.
aesthetic
கிளியர்
perfection,
பண்ணாம விட்டேன்.
cutting edge. Pretty much what the near capacity crowd are entitled to demand. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta.
டேய்
There's
டேய்
green
டேய்
grass
டேய்
ahead of
டேய்
him.
டேய்.
And the flag has stayed down. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. That's tidy. Luis Suarez! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he was quick to react. And that'll be the last.
Nice
act of the
haircut,
first half.
bro. Hey, boom,
Any
PTZ.
thoughts on the first half?
Look, Peter,
Welcome
this
back
is
to the stream,
their body
buddy.
language is not encouraging, and the manager must have
Welcome
a
back,
major
buddy.
moral impact, or else.
There's the start.
Require them to produce a plan A, B, and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And they're quick to press. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United have it back and can go again. And he's being shifted off it. And he's on his Luis Suarez!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Eto'o.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mateus. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players... Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly.
அழகா இருக்கீங்க ப்ரோ. டேய் அமைதியா இருடா சஞ்சய்.
Madrid with the corner. There first.
வெக்ஸ்ல இருக்க நானே.
Cleared away. Mateus. A temporary retreat here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Real chance! Batistuta. Luis Suarez. He might be in here. A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So ஒன்னு அடிச்சிருக்கலாமேடா இப்போ
That's a good
சான்ஸ்.
intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, they've got it again. And here's Messi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Has a look, plays it forward. Mateus. Rummenigge. And here's Eto'o.
உங்களோட
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Manchester United. Look, Mateus! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mateus did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Touch back here, probably the best option. And it's Messi.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Chance for the header! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
4 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Batistuta, Luis Suarez. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just
ரெண்டு
the odd
ஷாட்டுமே
goal.
நார்மல்
See,
சுவாரஸ்
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can
ரெண்டுமே
be
தொடர்ந்து
difficult at
போகும்.
times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
தாமரை கண்ணன் ஜிஜி ஜிஜி நண்பா ஜிஜி ட்ரிக் ஷாட் தோத்தாலே எனக்கு ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் பண்றதுக்கே மனசு வர மாட்டேங்குது நண்பா. ஒரு வின் எடுத்துட்டு அப்படியே எண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு நான் போறேன் நண்பா. Come on guys, let's go for 20 likes நண்பா. 20 likes போலாம் பா நண்பா. 20 likes. சரி, என்னோட அவுட் சைட் கோல அவன் ரும்மி ஃபர்ஸ்டே அடிச்சிருந்தானா ஜெயிச்சிருக்கலாம் நண்பா. அதுக்கு நெக்ஸ்டாவே இருக்கட்டும்.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
So
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
He's just won so much, hasn't he? He might have had his fair share of disappointments in various finals, but he did win the tournament that really mattered back in 2018.
And he was outstanding in the final, an assist and a very controversial penalty.
Of course, that's right. One of the first significant penalties to be given as a result of a video-assisted review. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could be danger here.
Oh,
And here's Mbappe. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Mateus. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez. And it's Ronaldinho. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Eto.
so on the
Goal
pass
here
up
just before
போடு
half-time
மாப்ள.
would mean a great deal. Nicked it back promptly. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi.
So
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
love
And that'll be
Jodi,
the final
ஒரு
action
மணி.
of the first half. But it has been
எங்க
a
இருக்க?
world largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps
சரி, அப்படியே நான் வரும்போது
more
கூப்பிடுறேன்.
impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Eto, Messi, Lam. Messi, there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
71,550.
Van Dalton. Oh, terrible pass. He has found a way through. Oh, what a pass. Shot a goal.
அப்பா
There it is.
அப்பா
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Played back in. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? Cleared without
கோல்னே
complications.
நினைச்சேன் நண்பா.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Quality ball. Well, they've got it again. And here's Dembele. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly
So.
defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rummenigge. Messi going face to face with his great rival. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Madrid close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckenbauer. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about
Homie.
that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
நண்பா இன்னைக்கு போகுது நண்பா. நாளைக்கு ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா வந்து விளையாண்டுக்கலாம். மைண்ட் ஒரே நாஸ்தியா இருக்கு நண்பா. இந்த மேட்ச் அப்படி லாஸ் ஆனதுல இருந்து என்னோட கேம் என்னால கரெக்டா விளையாட முடியல நண்பா. கோச்சுக்காத நண்பா. சாரி கைஸ். எப்பவுமே 1 மணி வரையும் ஸ்ட்ரீம் இருக்கும் நண்பா. 10 to 1. இன்னைக்கு சீக்கிரம் எண்ட் பண்றேன். இதுக்கு மேல விளையாண்டோம்னா எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு மைனஸ் ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும் நண்பா. தேவையில்லாத வேலை. ஒரு ஜாலியாவே விளையாட முடியல நண்பா. புரிஞ்சுக்கோ நண்பா. சரியா நண்பா? சரி அப்படியே போயிட்டு வரேன் guys. See you guys in the tomorrow stream. Until then it's bye from Pest Tamil நண்பா. Bye bro. Sanjay bro. Bye Karthi. Bye Vishal bro. Bye Renee Raj bro. எல்லாருக்கும் bye gamer bro. எல்லாருக்கும் bye நண்பா. See you guys in the tomorrow stream. Until then it's bye from Pest Tamil நண்பா. Peace out guys.